Sharing files was never easier than it is right now in a meeting webinar. People within a group, within a meeting webinar, can collaborate to create presentations and reports right online. You can create a file in a media library. You can create an entire library of materials that people on your team can use, that you can take out of the file at any given point in time during a meeting webinar to present to the group, to review with the group, and to work with. Those same files are files that may be contract files. You can have a meeting again with clients. You can be presenting a contract for a buyer or a seller to review before signing. You can be presenting your listing contract, for goodness sake. Anyway, you can create a media library and do that in the file. You can assign privileges and permissions to people so that only some people can make changes on a contract. And you can leave messages for people in a meeting space, kind of like putting a sticker on a bulletin board. You can create your own virtual bulletin board right in your meeting space. Team members can share their relevant emails in a meeting space. Lots of engagement happens there. People with a high level of permission to run the room, a room monitor, a virtual room monitor, can have a list and create a list of people who can share certain materials. You may have a team or a room where you invite strategic partners. You may invite people from a title company, from the lending community, from the housing counseling community. You may have different levels of permissions for different people to share different documents depending upon the project in which you're engaged. You can share updated files and notes about changes. Final files can contain history notes. You can lock them. So file management